So that's the doc I'm using if you guys want to play along too. It's from voicesofwrestling.com. They're having like a contest. I think today's the deadline to turn in your actual sheet though, your card. I'm not doing the contest, I'm just doing this for fun. And here's what the card looks like. Here's what the doc looks like. Oh, God, okay. Togi Makabe versus Yoshihashi in the first night, first match. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with Togi Makabe, because Yoshihashi has never impressed me. He had that series with Naito last year, where I thought we were gonna get something out of him. Nothing. It was, no. Bad Luck Fale versus Hangman Page. Holy shit, I can't believe this is happening on the first night. This is so, like, interesting with the Bullet Club story. Like, what is this music? Like, I clicked on good music, and it just changed to that. So, we're gonna switch it to this. Okay, sorry. So the whole Bullet Club storyline going on right now, that's ridiculous. There was a lot... Bad Luck Fale had the best speech at the press conference this morning. I highly recommend you go watch it. It was the most amazing speech ever. And then Paige had to go right after him, and he's just like, he has this look of fear in his eyes, and he's just so baffled by what Fale said. So, I'm actually gonna go with Hangman Page on this. No. Fale. It's not gonna be a draw. I think it's gonna be Fale. Either through firing squad antics, or just Fale overpowers him. I think Fale is gonna win though. Michael Elgin versus Evil. There's a lot of people that really like Evil. I don't. It's two big men though, two big men match. I had fucking Evil. I don't have a reasoning behind it. I don't like Michael Elgin. I don't like Evil. So I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Suzuki versus Tanahashi. Now, Suzuki literally destroyed Tanahashi at the start of the year, back at the New Beginning. I think it was the New Beginning of Sapporo. Took the IC title from him and literally destroyed him. But Tanahashi has had a lot of time to rest. He hasn't been doing much. Which he needed the rest, because he's beat the fuck up. I'm gonna go with Suzuki. I think Suzuki is, like, maybe not close to retiring. He's, like, arguably the best in his 30-year career. But he's really hot right now. He's the undisputed British heavyweight champion, the undisputed British tag team champion with Zack Sabre Jr. He held the IC belt this year. He held the Never Openweight last year. He's on a tear. Okada versus Jay White. Switchblade or Okada? I'm going to go with Jay White on this one, surprisingly. Both just come off big losses. Okada at Dominion. Jay White at the G1 Special. I think Jay White's going to beat Okada. Now that Okada doesn't have the belt, he's so much more... Like, I don't doubt him at all, but, like... like, he just seems so much more, like, beatable, honestly. Tomohiro Ishii... So that's all for night one. It's really cool over here on the left-hand side, too. You can see it'll keep points updated, because that's... If you don't know how the G1 works, I should probably explain. I just assume most people know how it works. So the G1 is a round-robin tournament. where everyone in A block is gonna fight everyone. Everyone in B block is gonna fight everyone, and then everybody, or the winner from A block is gonna fight the winner from B block for the winner of the tournament. And the winner of the tournament gets to go on to challenge for any heavyweight singles title at the January 4th Tokyo Dome show, Wrestle Kingdom. Most people are going to go for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, the main belt. But you never know. Someone could be like, oh no, I want that US belt. Which they did say that they are including the US belt. They didn't mention it, no, they didn't do it last year, because the US belt was so new. They didn't do it last year. This year they're including the US belt. So that's it for night 1, which is A block. B block, night 2, Ishii versus Toru Yano. I've got Yano. I think Yano might be a dark horse in this one. Yano, if you don't know, he's very like a comedy wrestler. But he has said in multiple interviews he's going to take this seriously this year. And I have... And plus, Yano is just like... He's literally a game changer, because he can just sneak wins out of like anybody. Like literally anybody. Juice Robinson versus Tamatanya. Oh, see, now this is... B block is so hard, because that's where all the champions are. And if you get a singles victory over a champion, that guarantees you a shot at their championship in the future. Some point in the future, except for the Tokyo Dome. Because that's reserved for the winner of this. But... So, like, whenever a champion's involved, it's much harder. Because I'm going with Juice over Tamatanga. Juice has to look good on his first showing as the US champion. Goto versus Sonata. I'm going to go with Sonata on this one. And that would make Goto's the Never champion. So that would get Sonata a shot at the Never championship. I could see that happening. Kota Ibushi versus Zack Sabre Jr. I'm pretty sure Ibushi got the win last year. These two faced off in last year's G1. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure Ibushi got that win. Which I think... Oh, it might go... No. I don't think... I think it might go to a draw. Kota's gonna bust out all his moves, but he can't put Zack away. Zack's gonna try and make him tap out, and Kota won't tap out. I think it's gonna go to a draw. Oh man, night 2. He's starting off strong with Naito versus Omega. Fuck! Okay. I think Naito is gonna win. Oh. Naito beat Omega in the finals of the G1 last year. I think he's gonna win, which would get him a shot at the championship. But it would make Kenny look not... I think maybe the firing squad is going to get involved somehow. I think that's what's going to happen. Yano's my dark horse, dude. Yano's my dark horse. What's up, Berwin? I think Naito's going to beat Omega on Omega's... just starting fresh. Oh, it's Omega's first G1 as the champion. It could go to a draw, but I don't think they'll do 2 draws in a row. I can see Naito getting a... Naito beat him last year. Omega beat him the year before. Both in the finals of the G1. No, it was the year before. It was like the A block finals. Well, Yano is a wild card in the G1 because he always pulls away sneaky wins and just ruins everybody's prediction scorecard. But he said himself he's taking it very seriously this year. Probably lying. Not gonna sleep on Yano though. If Naito beats Kenny, he gets a shot at the title. That would make Kenny look... It's Naito though. I'm going with Naito. On night 2, I'm going with Naito. I'm going with it. I'm going with Naito. Yoshihashi versus Evil. Evil. Because I don't like Yoshihashi. And I think they're building up Evil for a Chris Jericho. For the next Chris Jericho match. Which I don't care about at all. Because Evil sucks. Michael Elgin versus Hangman Page. Hangman Page, he's going to be great. Okada versus Bad Luck Fale. Okada, he's the ace. Ah, I got a factory firing squad. Fuck, okay. There's no reason the firing squad would get involved in the Okada match, though. That's what I'm thinking, Berwin. I'm thinking the same exact thing. Which will also play into my end scenario. Makabe versus Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki, because he's on a, like I said, he's on a roll. Tanahashi versus Jay White. Now this is interesting. They had a mediocre match at Wrestle Kingdom this year. Tanahashi. I don't want to count Tanahashi out, but Jay White's looking real hot. Tanahashi beat him at Wrestle Kingdom. I think he'll do it again. I think Tanahashi's gonna win. Sonata versus Tamatonga. Toru Yano versus Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know. Oh, here you go, Berwin. If you want a sheet too, there's a doc for you. Ah, Sonata or Tamatonga. I'm gonna go with Tamatonga. Probably through... Did I have Tamatonga win in the other one? No, I had Juice winning. That's just because I have it because Juice is the champion. But I can see firing squad tactics to try and make Tamatonga win most of these. If firing squad comes out though, I think Juice might have some backup in Finlay, but Sonata, I don't know if LIJ would come out and help Sonata. I mean, they're bros and all, but like... I'm gonna go with Tamatonga on that one. Yano versus Zack Sabre Jr. Yano, because him and Zack Sabre Jr. have been, like, at a war with each other for the past, like, month. It's been great. I think Yano's gonna pick up the win over Zack, though. Juice versus Coda. I think Juice is gonna win that one. I think Juice is gonna win that one. Naito versus Ishii. Naito. Goto versus Omega. Yoshihashi versus Suzuki. Suzuki. Michael Elgin versus Jay White. Jay White. Tanahashi versus Bad Luck Fale. Ooh. Tanahashi. Togi Makabe versus Evil. Makabe. Hangman Page versus Kazuchika Okada. Oh god, okay. Who did I have? I had Okada losing to Jay White, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'll change that. I think Okada might... I can't see Okada losing, like, a lot. No, I think Jay White's gonna beat Okada, but Okada's gonna beat Hangman Page. As much as I want Hangman to win. Oh, dude, the Juice is loose, man. He's great. I'm all aboard the Juice train. He's so good. Yano versus Ibushi. This is gonna be filled with silly tactics. I think Ibushi's gonna win, though. I know Yano said he was gonna take it seriously, though, but it's Ibushi. That's gonna be a comedy. Comedy gold. Sonata versus Zack. Let's go with Zack. Juice versus Naito. How many points do I have Juice at? 4 right now? Fuck. I don't... It might go to a draw. I think it might go to a draw, honestly. Kenny Omega versus Tama Tonga. Oh my god, why is this so early? Oh god. Okay. There's gonna be firing squad antics, but there's also gonna be elite antics as well. It's gonna be both of them. There's gonna be this is where like the Civil War is gonna happen. I'm going with Omega. It's not gonna be a draw. It's not gonna be Tama Tonga. It's Omega. Omega's gonna put him in his place and be like, sit the fuck down, boy. Sit the fuck down. Goto versus Ishii. Goto. Man, I've got Ishii with 0 points, though. Really? Yoshihashi, I understand. Michael Elgin, I understand. I didn't think I'd have Ishii at 0. Who else did Ishii fight? Naito and... Yeah, oh, because I took Yano. I think it'll be funny. I think Yano will beat him. Yeah, but like, there's gonna be firing squad antics, but the Bucks are gonna be at ringside, most likely, because of the firing squad antics. It's not gonna... They say it's gonna be one-on-one. It's not. I think that's where the war is gonna start. Well, I mean, the war already started, but it's gonna be the first instance of the war. And, I mean... The Bucks are definitely going to be there. I don't know about Cody. No, Cody's not even at the G1. So, Hangman... Is Hangman in that block? No, Hangman's in the other block. So, Hangman might be out there as well. To support Kenny. And then it... Fale and Tongaloa. I don't even know if Tongaloa is there. I'm sure he is, but... no. Ibushi is not part of the BC. I know Ibushi's got Kenny's back. I don't know if he's got, like, the Bucks back. I think he might. I think he's got the Bucks back. He's part of the elite, the Golden Elite, so... I wouldn't say he's part of the Bullet Club. See, it's so fucking weird. Because there are 2 Bullet Clubs now. Which is the whole point of this war, but goddamn. It's confusing. I love it. Elgin versus Yoshihashi. I don't care. Michael Elgin. Fuck it. Golden Elite, though. Too sweet. I bought that shirt day 1. Needed it. Jay White versus Minoru Suzuki. This is interesting. Oh, this is real interesting. Suzuki-san versus Jay White. I've got Suzuki at 6 points. I know he's gonna look good, but I think Jay White. I think Jay White. Suzuki. See, like, I can't ever. I did a, like I told you the other night, man. I did a mock-up of this just like to test it, and I was just like doing it real fast without thinking, and I was just like, oh yeah, Suzuki, because he's fucking Suzuki. Suzuki. I had Suzuki winning the whole fucking thing. Which I don't think is gonna happen. Just points-wise, that's how it ended up. Tanahashi versus Hangman. I think Hangman's gonna beat Tanahashi. Hear me out. Hangman looks great. Hangman's on track to be one of the best. Tanahashi's been the best for a long time. I think Hangman's gonna beat Tanahashi. Oh, I love Jay White. I loved him ever since he came back from his excursion. I love the gimmick. I love the way he plays the character. He's. I feel like he's an asshole, cause he is, and it's great. I love it. Evil versus Bad Luck Fale. Okada versus Makabe. Okada. Goto versus Yano. I'm gonna go with Goto. Naito versus Tamatanga. I'm gonna go with Naito. Ishii versus Zack Sabre Jr. I think it's gonna be Ishii this time. Zack Sabre Jr. kicked his ass in the fucking New Japan Cup. I think Ishii's gonna beat Zack. Zack already looks great this year. Alright, dude. Yeah, no, he does. Juice versus Kenny. Ooh. It's gotta be Kenny. It's Kenny Omega. Juice beat him last year, though, man. Sonata versus Ibushi. I'm gonna go with Sonata. I think Sonata's. Yeah, I think Sonata. Hangman versus Evil. Hangman. Well, where are we at? Okay, yeah, we're at a new A block. What do I got points at? Who's leading A block right now? It's a tie between Okada, Suzuki, and Jay White. Okay. And who I got leading B block? Naito with 7, because he had a draw. Evil versus Hangman. I've got Hangman. Jay White versus Bad Luck Fale. I've got Jay White. Suzuki. I think Michael Elgin's gonna set up Suzuki or upset Suzuki. I think he will. Tanahashi versus Togi Makabe. I don't watch many Makabe matches. I know he used to be good. I know he's good, but like, is he Tanahashi? Oh, I can't wait for that one too. Shit. Like, I can't go against Tanahashi, but like, what do I have Tanahashi at right now? Tanahashi is at 4 points. So he's tied with Makabe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tanahashi. I'll go with my heart. Okada. Yoshihashi, I have at 0 points. I have no faith in Yoshihashi. There might be one match he might win. I don't know. I have no faith in Yoshihashi. Tama versus Zack. I've got Zack Sabre Jr. Juice versus Toru Yano. I think that's going to go to a draw. I really do. Tanahashi is like, I will never lose faith in Tanahashi. It's fucking Tanahashi. Goto versus Naito. Omega versus Sonata. Omega. And Ibushi. B-Block is way easier to predict sometimes. That's not true. That's really hard to pick because that's where all the champions are. Oh fuck, yeah, see, I just thought about that. God damn it, Naito just beat Goto. Which means, no. Well, go back. No, I think Goto will beat him. Goto's the never champion. He's gotta look good too. How many points does Goto at? 6? It's acceptable. Togi Makabe versus Bad Luck Fale. What do I got Fale at? 4? Same as Makabe. I think it's gonna be Makabe. Jay White versus Hangman Page. Jay White beat him in the US title match. But Hangman's looking great. What do I got? I got Jay White at 8 points. He's tied with fucking Okada. I've got Page at 6 though. Shit. This one might go to a draw. I think that might go to a draw. I didn't have anyone else with a draw, did I? Not in B block. That's my first draw in B block. Yeah, I've got 2 in. Yeah, because Yano's gonna sigh. Juice. Fuck him. Fuck him. Tanahashi versus Yoshihashi. I really want to pick Yoshihashi because I was like, I feel bad. I feel bad. I have Yoshihashi with 0 points. Has that ever been done in a G1? Hold on. Has anyone finished G1 with 0 points? Has that ever happened before? It's like not like an it's never been asked like on. There's no answer without me digging. It's Tanahashi. What's that put Tanahashi? Hold on, what's that put him at? It puts him at 8 with Okada. Evil versus Suzuki, and Okada. Did I have Tama lose the night before? I did. For the last one. Ishii. Juice. Didn't I give Sonata a title shot earlier? Against Goto? Yeah. Juice is gonna win. Naito versus Yano. Naito. No! Yano's gonna upset him. Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. Omega. What do I got Zack at? Oh my god, I only have Tama Tonga with 2 points. Fuck. Zack Sabre Jr. with 5. Yeah, that's not right. Oh, hold on, shit. I'll have to rethink some of these, maybe. I've got Kenny Omega at 10 now. I know I had... who did I draw with Naito? Who did Naito draw with? Juice. I kind of agree with... I'm gonna continue on and just go from there. Goto versus Ibushi. Jay White versus Yoshihashi. Jay White's gonna get tired. That's gonna be Yoshihashi's first win. Yoshihashi's gonna upset him somehow. They're both part of Chaos. Hangman, for sure. Fale. Who did I have beaten Tanahashi? Suzuki. Hangman. Evil? Yeah. Okada versus Suzuki is gonna go to a draw. Yano versus Sonata. Sonata. I could see it. I don't know. I would not be sad if Nakamura went back to New Japan. I don't like watching WWE anymore, honestly. It's really boring. So, like, I watch, like, the pay-per-views after I read about them to see if they're worth watching. I think the WWE product is really fucking stale and lame. And even though they have the best fucking talent in the world, the way they book them is horrible, and I hate it, and I hate watching the cool people, the cool and best wrestlers in the world look like goofs and geeks. So, I don't watch WWE. I would love for everyone to go back to New Japan. AJ, Gallows and Anderson. Prince Devitt. Oh, God. Goto versus Tamatonga. Get that one to Tamatonga. Goto's the champion, though. But it's the Never Belt. Everyone can challenge for the Never Belt. Fuck it. Juice versus Zack. I'm gonna go with Zack. What do I got Juice at? I've got Juice at 8 points. I've got Zack at 7. Yeah. Naito. And I'm gonna go with Ish. He's the heavyweight champion! Oh, yeah. I like that. Ishii challenging for the heavyweight title. Ishii versus Omega for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. That's what I've got right now. I might have to edit this. What are my points looking at? What do I've got? I've got Fale at 6. I've got Yoshihashi at 2. I think Yoshihashi might beat Fale as well. Hangman's gonna get an upset over Suzuki and then die later. Holy shit, I've got Hangman at 11 points. Hold on, let me rethink this. I think Hangman can upset him.
Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, the fire away, away.
Tanahashi versus Elgin, Tanahashi, and Jay White versus Makabe, Jay White, Okada versus Evil Okada. Like, that's an easy one. Juice versus Ishii. Juice. Goto versus Zack Sabre Jr. Goto. I think Tamatonga is gonna beat Ibushi. That's how he's gonna get to get under Kenny's skin even more. Kenny versus Yano. Kenny's gonna win, but that's gonna be a funny fucking well, God, see, I can't do it. I want to make Yano win it. I want Yano to win it, but it's for the fucking heavyweight belt. Yano's not going to get the upset. It's going to be a comedy match. Kenny's going to win.
You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you want to say. Go take it.
Fuck Stephen Amell.
But I'm here to
Naito versus Sonata. Naito. What do I got Sonata at? 6? Yeah. Yoshihashi versus Hangman. Hangman. No. Let's go with Yoshihashi. I think Hangman's gonna start getting tired. Yoshihashi's gonna, like, get 2 big wins. He's got one over Fale, which is, like, normal, but he's gonna have 2 big wins over Hangman and Jay White, the way I have it playing out. Yoshihashi's the dream killer. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yoshihashi being the dream killer. I kind of like that. Makabe versus Elgin. I don't know. Michael Elgin, I guess. Suzuki. Jay White versus Evil. Jay White and Tanahashi versus Okada is going to go to a draw. Oh, dude, it's going to be great. It might go to a draw. Hold on. I'm going back. It might go to a draw. It might go to a 30-minute draw. I think it will. I think it'll go to a 30-minute draw. I had to think about that. He doesn't get a title shot, and it's a draw, and it's Yano. And Yano's just going to run away from him the whole time. There's going to be cold spray, there's going to be tape, there's going to be powder. Or maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, Yano's trying to take this seriously, the series said. Yano versus Tamatonga. Ishii versus Sonata. I'm gonna go with Sonata. Juice versus Goto. Oh shit, okay, hold on. This is the last night. This is the final night. Well, we can look at it after this. I'm gonna go with Juice, Naito, and I've got Ibushi versus Omega in a draw. Both finals are gonna end in a draw, which means it's gonna come down to points. Which, if I did this right, yes, this is how I want it. I want the A-block winner to be Kazuchika Okada versus Tetsuya Naito, and your G1 Climax champion is going to be Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker! I think it's going to be Okada and Naito with Okada winning the G1. I really do. I think that's what it's gonna be. And I have it. The points line up. I like that's the scenario I wanted at the end of the tournament. I wanted Okada versus Naito. And luckily I made it so the points lined up. Okada has 14, Naito has 13. With Kenny and Juice right behind him. And Jay White finishing second. B-block runner-up would be Jay White. Well, this would be Kenny Omega. And then Jay White. And then tiebreaker. How does the tiebreaker work in the G1? You have Naito winning the finals? I don't. Here's my reasoning behind it. I have Okada winning the G1 because on night 2, night 1 for B block, I have Naito beating Omega. Naito's gonna get a shot at the IWGP Heavyweight Championship some here in a few months. They'll probably, the way I have it right now with my card is, so what does the schedule look like for 2018? What is this? So they have the Destruction in Hiroshima in September. They have and then they have 2 Destruction shows in September. No, they have 3. And then they have King of Pro Wrestling in October. Then they have Power Struggle in November, I think. Yeah, and then they have Power Struggle. So that's essentially 3 pay-per-views where Kenny can defend the title. I have him defending it at 2 right now. One against Ishii, and then I can see them doing it at King of Pro Wrestling, Naito versus Omega, and Naito's gonna beat Omega for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and Naito is going into the G1 or into the Tokyo Dome as the champion, and then Okada versus Naito as the main event. That's what I think is gonna happen. So how does the G1 tiebreaker work? That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be Naito versus Okada in the main event again, but this time Naito is the champion, which he doesn't give a fuck about, so. I'm just looking up how a tiebreaker works here. I also want to check something here while I'm looking at the wiki. Yeah, I was right. They've never had somebody win other than... Well, they have, but... I guess... They have had people win it in the past. Masahiro Kodo won it, the first one and the second one. The first G1 Climax and the second G1 Climax he won. It was called Other Different Tournaments. It had a different name before G1 though. Wow, he won that a lot. I don't even know who he is. But he was ever since then. That was 1991 and 92. Holy shit, okay, I don't want that. I just want to know how a tiebreaker works. Alright, I'll go to round robin. Round robin, tell me how a tiebreaker works. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. There is no tiebreaker. It's gonna be one-on-one. It's not gonna go to a draw. No, the tiebreaker is for if, like, this is for the contest. I'm an idiot. This tiebreaker is for the contest of voicesofwrestling.com. So, like, if somebody and me, like, if me and Berwin tied, we'd have to guess differently on our thing. I don't know, 27 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't know. It's gonna be a long one. That's my pick. That's my pick. I think that's how it's gonna happen. Now, I've done a lot of thinking about this, actually, because the other night, when I was thinking about this, talking about the G1 special, right? The day after the G1 special, I was thinking about this, and I thought I had Naito winning. I had Naito winning, and making him technically the second person ever, but like really the first person. I guess not. He'd be the second person ever to win the tournament back to back. And then I was originally thinking it'd be Naito versus Omega at the Dome, but then I was like, well, where does that leave Okada? And then Rum had me convinced that, because that's what I said. I was like, well, wait, where does that leave Okada? What's Okada gonna do? Rum brought up that Chris Jericho's not there, and Chris Jericho is the Intercontinental Champion. Chris Jericho attacked Kenny Omega. Chris Jericho then attacked Tetsuya Naito. Chris Jericho is only attacking the big stars. He knows what he's worth. He's attacking the big stars. So then Rum's like, well, that would leave Okada free to do stuff with the Intercontinental title with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho versus Okada for the IC belt. as the semi-main. Which I like that too. See, now that I think about it, I don't even know if Jericho's gonna be there for Tokyo Dome. He's got to drop the belt sooner or later. He can't keep that fucking belt forever. He's going full Lesnar right now. He's only been gone a month. He's definitely got time. I don't know what would... So... But what would... Now I gotta think, like, I still have it in my head it's gonna be Okada and Naito, but I gotta think of what Kenny's doing. He's not gonna do Jericho again. Golden Lover stuff? Bullet Club stuff, I guess? Well, Rum convinced me the other night, and now I'm kind of second doubting myself, because now I'm trying to think of what Kenny's gonna do. It's not gonna be Kenny versus Jericho. Someone's gonna have to beat Jericho for the IC title. Who's that gonna be? Well, Kenny doesn't need the IC title. Well, I mean, it's the IC title. It's a big title. Who does... Maybe Tanahashi? Chris Jericho's only attacking the big names. He goes after Tanahashi when he comes back. Tanahashi and Jericho feud over the IC belt. Tanahashi gets the IC title again. And then Kenny and Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom. That sounds like Kenny does, like, through all of this, like, we'll say Kenny loses the title to Naito via firing squad tactics at King of Pro Wrestling in October. From there, from King of Pro Wrestling, I guess he could just do Bullet Club stuff, yeah, and it can lead... maybe it'll be Kenny versus Tama Tonga at Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, that'll happen a lot more than at one point. That's gonna happen a lot. Because you gotta remember, New Japan likes to do those big multi-man matches at the start of the show and on the smaller shows. That'll definitely happen a lot. Except you gotta consider on who's team. So you've got Kenny, Matt, Nick, Cody, Kota Ibushi, who I assume will be helping. Could be wrong. You've got Chase Owens on the Elite, Marty Scurll, Hangman Page. That's 8 people on the Elite. Maybe Yujiro? I don't think Yujiro's gonna stay though. I think they attacked Yujiro, but Yujiro's gonna be like, I was confused, man, fuck you. And then he'll go back with the Tongans. So in the firing squad, I think it's Fale, Tama Tonga, Tongaleo, Hikuleo, Yujiro, Takahashi, and oh god, what's his fucking name? Oh, why can't I remember his name? He's so hot. Bone Soldier, I want to say Marufuji, but it's not Marufuji, that's All Japan. God damn it, it's, Tajimori. Haku's an honorary member. Haku's not gonna stick around. I mean, if they count Haku, then yeah, that's 8 on 8. They could do a 16-man match. That would be kind of fun. They could do an 8 on 8 full-on Civil War. If you include Haku, then it's that's 8 on 8. Like I said, it's the Bucks, the Elite, Ibushi, Cody, Marty, Hangman, and Chase Owens, and then Tama Tonga, Tongaleo, Hikuleo, Bad Luck Fale, Yujiro Takahashi, Taiji Ishimori, and then Oh, well, no, did I forget someone? Tama, Tonga, Tongaleo, Hikaleo. Those are the three brothers. Bad Luck Fale, Yujiro Takahashi, Taiji Ishimori, Haku. Yeah, so they're still missing one. Which, here's a theory too, that I've been reading a lot. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I'm not opposed to it. It'd be interesting. I've been reading a lot that people are saying Jay White Switchblade is going to join the firing squad. I'm not completely sure how I feel about it. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I could see it happening, except he's with Chaos right now. Takahashi left Chaos to join Bullet Club, so why not Jay White? It's an interesting theory when you think about it. Alright. Yeah, right? Like, I can kind of see it happening. Time did Rum say he'd be back? I don't have times on, so. Probably half an hour. Right on. I'm gonna go take a quick break. And reflect on this on my own for a second. And I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Alright, I'm back. My bad, Berwin. I gave you the link to my document. I didn't write this document up. Here you can go and get your own pick'ems. Alrighty. Sorry, buddy. I got the email when I was out there. I was like, what the fuck? Why does he need why is he requesting access? I was like, oh, that's my document. There, you can get your own. My bad. I guess I should do my Reddit pick'em too. I'll do that off stream. I'll do the Reddit contest. Yeah, Hulk Hogan did a little bit of New Japan stuff, and he did win the was it the International Wrestling Grand Prix at that point? I don't remember. I remember reading that. I knew that fact. I knew he won the tournament. I know it wasn't called the G1. That didn't happen until 91. I think it was called the International Wrestling Grand Prix. IWGP. I did know that, though. Let me just go over this again. Makabe over Yoshihashi, Fale over Page, Evil over Elgin, Suzuki over Tanahashi, Jay White over Okada, Yano over Ishii, Robinson over Tama, Sonata over Goto, which will give Sonata a shot at the Never. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kota Ibushi to a draw. Yeah, I can, yeah. Now, see, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is my first year watching the G1 live and keeping up with it every night. I was into New Japan last year, but not as much as it was. For one, New Japan World wasn't as easily accessible last year, and I wasn't not as into it as I am this year. With their whole global expansion thing and it being so accessible to Westerners, it's really nice now that I can follow New Japan so easily. 1983. 83? He was there before. Okay. I thought he was there in the early 90s when he took a break from the WWF before he went back in 91. I thought he was there in like 1990. No, he went back to the WWF in 93. Wow. So he was there before he was like Hulk Hogan megastar. I mean, he was still a megastar, but he wasn't like Hulk Hogan we all know from the 80s. That didn't start until 84, the year before WrestleMania. Wow, okay. That I actually didn't know. Evil over Yoshi, Hashi, Hangman over Elgin, Okada over Fale, Suzuki over Makabe, Tanahashi over Jay White. If I do that though, that's gonna give. If I change that, that's gonna put Jay White tied, right? With Okada. No, that would put Jay White as the winner. Yeah, no. No, Tanahashi's winning that one. I do know that interview. I know he had an interview saying the IWGP is the most prestigious title in all of wrestling, brother. Brother. I'm sorry. Every time I reference a Hulk Hogan quote, it always ends in brother, and then I always go brother, because I think of that Shawn Michaels 2005 promo because it's so fucking good. Name a better promo. Name a better skit. Okay, there's a few, but that one's really good. I think Festival of Friendship is still, like, the best thing ever. That was such a good story, and that was such a good payoff to that story. That's the best thing WWE has done in years. I mean, 2016 was a good year for WWE, but 2017 was not. Wait, was the Festival of Friendship in 2017? I think it was. 2016 was a good year, though, especially for SmackDown. I don't know. I don't follow WWE anymore. I mean, I still do a little bit, but I definitely don't watch. Oh wow, yeah, that was like February 2017, because that was the build-up for Mania. Yeah, I remember now. Tama over Sonata, Yano over Zack. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Yano is beating Zack Sabre Jr. Juice over Ibushi, Naito over Ishii, Omega over Goto, Suzuki over Yoshihashi, Jay White over Elgin, Tanahashi over Fale, Makabe over Evil, Okada over Page. Ibushi's gonna beat Yano. Sonata, Zack's going over Sonata. Juice and Naito are gonna draw. Oh man, I don't know. Well, how does that affect my points if I change that? Naito's only winning by 1. Yeah, no. And then Omega's gonna draw. If Omega wins against Ibushi, then that would put him above Naito at that point. Well, even if I have Naito, that would put them in a tie. No, I like this better. I like this better that Omega has to beat Ibushi, but Ibushi doesn't want to lose. And they give it their all, and it goes to a 30-minute draw. And we already know, we've seen Okada... Well, if I have Okada lose this... No, yeah, if I have Okada lose this, then Jay White wins. I've got fucking Jay White with 13 points. It's so crazy. In a block with Okada, Tanahashi, Suzuki. I mean, that's like the big ones. Page, but I have Page with 11 points too. The other ones are just like, literally, I feel like they have no reason of being there other than to be there. Elgin, Evil, Fale, Makabe, Yoshihashi. Like, I don't know who else you would put in that spot. They don't have that many heavyweights. So, Hangman will win a title. Hangman will be... Hangman will be the U.S. He already challenged for it once, and that was a great match earlier this year. Hangman Page will be will have either the Intercontinental or the U.S. title by the end of the year. I think he will. Are Paige and Jay White in the same block? They are. Who did I have go over in that? Oh, fuck! I took it to a draw. Oh, wait, Jay White's not the U.S. champ anymore. Never mind, that's right. Jay White, or, Hangman doesn't have a chance at a title here. Well, what if I change that? That puts them both at 12, right?
Jack it up.
That does. I think Hangman would win. Well, I don't know. I'm like now I'm questioning myself on that one. No, I actually like that. I think that's what it's going to be. Hangman lost the first one. He's going to win in the G1. And that still makes it so they're tied 12-12. Okada's still the block winner. And then Jay White can be the runner-up. That makes 2 runner-ups of each block. I don't know if that happens. Like I said, I've never watched the G1 live to know. But, to know how they, like, really book it. So, this is just my gut. This is what I'm going with. I like this. Well, let me finish running down the card. Where did I leave off? I was at the draw between no, I said Zach. Yano's beating Zach. That's right. Where is that one? Yeah. Suzuki, Jay White, Okada over Page. Yeah. Ibushi's gonna beat Yano. Zach's gonna beat Sonata. Oh, this is where I got confused. I have Naito and Juice at a draw. Because I don't want Naito to beat him. But I don't want Juice to beat Naito either. Because if I do that, then that puts... If I put Juice as the winner, I think that makes him win the block at this point. Yeah, Juice would win the block. So no. Why do I have Toriano as a draw against Juice too? No, Juice is winning that one. But Naito's gonna beat Juice. Where's that one? What does that put me at now? That puts Naito still at the top. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Okada versus Suzuki at a draw. Well, where was I? Juice is going to beat Sonata. Yeah. Goto's going to beat Naito. Omega's going to beat Sonata. Ibushi's going to beat Ishii. Hangman's gonna beat Jay White, Tanahashi, Suzuki, Okada, Ishii, Juice. Yano's gonna upset Naito. Omega's gonna beat Zack. Kota's gonna beat Goto. Yoshi's gonna upset Jay. Hangman's gonna go over. Oh, Gesundheit. Yeah, Okada and Suzuki. Oh, Gesundheit. Okada at a Suzuki at a draw. That makes sense. Sonata, Tamatanga, Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, I like that. Zack Sabre Jr. over Juice. That gives Zack Sabre a shot at the US title. Naito's gonna beat Ibushi. Ishii's gonna upset Omega, which is gonna get Ishii a shot at the title. Which we know Ishii and Omega can have great matches. They did the G1 special last year for the US title finals. Yoshihashi, Hangman's gonna upset Suzuki and then be brutally murderized later. Jay White, Tanahashi, Okada, yeah, that makes sense. Juice, Goto, yeah, Tama Tonga's gonna beat Ibushi, and that's gonna get under Kenny's skin, which Kenny is then going to be so flustered, he's going to draw to Yano. 30-minute draw, and then Naito's going to beat Sonata. Yoshihashi's going to upset Hangman as well. Michael Elgin. Suzuki's going to beat Fale. Jay White's going to be Evil. And then Tanahashi and Okada are going to go to a draw at the A Block Finals. And Ibushi and Omega are going to a draw. That's how I can see it playing out this way, yeah. I honestly can. I'm actually kind of happy with this now. I had to redo some of them, but the way the result is still the same. Naito and Okada end both with 14 points. And then Kenny and Jay White are still your runner-ups, so... Hey, welcome back, buddy. Oh, God, hold on one second. I gotta blow my nose now. Allergies. Alright, sorry. I'm back. I don't. I think that it's Okada is the ace. Like, there's no doubt about it. Okada is still... It's fucking Okada. He just had a 720 title reign. 12 consecutive defenses. It's fucking Okada. And in Naito's block, who, like... In B block, the only other... I mean, I guess you could argue for Ibushi? It depends on what story you're going for at the end. I don't know where your Wrestle Kingdom main event is, but I guess you could go for Ibushi versus Omega at Wrestle Kingdom. I don't think that's gonna happen, but who else do you have winning B block though? Unless you have Omega like win the G1 too. Like, the only logical people to win the G1, the B block for me, are Ibushi, Omega, and Naito. So. No, God, no, not in the main event. Not in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom. No. The story's not there. Please go get more tinfoil and apply it. There's no way. I would need you to, like, completely full out tinfoil explain this to me. I cannot see that happening in the main event. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I see it happening. It's gonna happen. Not at the Wrestle Kingdom main event. For the simple reason... gonna take this off the screen so people can see chat. Well, I'll do this. I'll do... Whoop. Ah, fuck it. Let me... God damn it. Let me do this. There we go. That's better. So we can read chat right now. I agree with that. I agree with what he said at the conference. Okay. That would happen the night before, I think. Or the night after, I mean. At New Year Dash. There's only one main event. The semi-main, though. Ibushi wins the title, though. Omega versus Naito. And Okada versus Jericho. So, Berwin, oh, Rummy, if you wanna do this too, by the way, here's a link to the spreadsheet. Rummy, I love you, and I applaud your enthusiasm a lot. I am going to respectfully disagree. It's not that I don't like, the Bullet Club storyline is the best thing going on right now, in New Japan. I love it. I love the Elite. I love the BCOGs. I really... I just don't see that specifically as the main event of WrestleMania. And even with thinking of contracts, I wasn't even thinking of contracts. I'm just thinking, and I'm staying in kayfabe. Even with thinking with contracts, I don't see fucking Omega going to WWE anytime soon, because he knows what's going to happen. Him and the Bucks both know what happened if they go there. For one, Omega won't go to WWE without the Young Bucks. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. And yeah, money is... Everybody has a price, but Omega is a Japan citizen now. The company has put so much faith in him. I'm not saying it'll never happen, just not next year. I really hope they never go to WWE, because they'll just get ruined. You mean the NWO storyline, but done better? Yes, way better. It is Hollywood versus Wolfpack, but you know what? It's fucking good. Vince Russo's not involved. Or Eric Bischoff. Never rule out a part-time deal. I will always rule out a part-time deal if Vince McMahon is still in charge. I don't care if Vince McMahon is taking less of a role because of the XFL. It's still his. With Hunter in charge, it might be a possibility to do a one-off fucking Elite versus New Day at WrestleMania. I could fucking see that. That would be amazing. But there would have to be like some serious, like, you gotta think of it this way too. What does WWE have to gain from that? WWE has nothing to gain from signing the Elite for one show. Or like 3 shows a year. They have nothing to gain from that. Fuck. That's why. Oh, why would you want him in NXT? Like, why would you want that? Just keep him in New Japan. I don't want Omega ever in WWE. They have nothing to gain from Brock either. I know. I think it's stupid too. I have been an avid Brock Lesnar hater for fucking 6 years now. I haven't even been watching for 6 years. He returned in 2012. I fucking hated it. I started watching again in 2014. Every time Brock shows up, I fucking hate it. I hate him. I hate him so much. I don't want... He's fucking garbage. He's not money. I don't get it. It's nothing he does in the WWE is fun. Nothing. Name one fun thing Brock Lesnar's done in the WWE. No, Brock's losing the title at SummerSlam. That's already confirmed. It got leaked out. Unless they change it because it got leaked out, which they'll probably do, which is why they did it at Mania. Heyman is money. Brock is not. Brock is garbage. There's not one good thing I can think of that Brock Lesnar has done in the past 4 years for me that I've been watching WWE. Not one good thing. The only things that are good that involved Brock are the 2015 Royal Rumble Triple Threat match with him and John Cena. That was a good match. It was Lesnar, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. That was a good match. And then when Seth cashed in at WrestleMania. Those are the only 2 good things Brock has done. I don't think that'll happen. They've done that so many times. They did that with Brock Lesnar in his first run. They did that with CM Punk. They always do that. I don't think they'll do it again. When he was murdered by Goldberg, that was pretty cool. I thought that was so fucking dumb. I might have been excited at the time, but like looking back on it now, it's like, why the fuck could Goldberg beat Lesnar like that and then lose? Like, if Goldberg's gonna beat Lesnar like that and then lose, say Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. No, it's gonna be Roman versus Lesnar, and Roman's winning the title. That's what's happening. I fucking hate Lashley. How do you like Lashley now? WWE has ruined him in 2 months. I don't understand. Like, Lashley was good in Impact when Impact was the worst thing there was. So it's like, it's not even a diamond in a turd. It's like you found a quarter laying next to a fucking dead raccoon. Like, Lashley is good as a heel, but he's not great, and everything he's done in WWE is trash. That match was terrible. I fucking hated that match, dude. Didn't he F5 fucking Strowman? Or no, who did he pin? Didn't he pin Joe? He F5'd Joe for the pin? I don't remember how it ended. It was bad. I hated it. Oh, so bad. He pinned Roman? Did he do it with one F5? I don't even remember. I don't even know if I watched that, honestly. I don't remember that match at all. I don't like WWE. I want to go back and talk about New Japan. He did it with one F5, but then Reigns kicked out of... Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, Reigns kicked out of 5 F5s, and it was pinned by the 6th one at Mania. That makes sense. That's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty ridiculous that they're doing a garden show on Mania weekend. And Mania's in New York that year. So NXT is going to be doing Barclays Center. And it's really interesting to see. Typically, the Barclays Center does about 18,000 people for WWE. They have for SummerSlam and NXT Brooklyn. It's typically around 18,000 people. It's usually a sellout. Madison Square Garden, they're projecting 15,000 available seats. Which is nothing to scoff at. It is something to scoff at considering that it's 3 times the amount that both... It's 3 times the amount of the biggest Ring of Honor show ever. And it's roughly 3 times the amount the biggest show New Japan has done in America. You also have to consider that that show will not be streamed. It will not be broadcast at all. They may go old school style with it and like record a DVD and sell a DVD. But it will not be broadcast live whatsoever. That's 100% confirmed because even WWE doesn't broadcast from the Garden anymore. They did for the Hall of Fame that one year. But broadcasting live from the Garden is ridiculous. And if you go a measly 1 minute over your allotted time slot, it costs millions of dollars. So, that show definitely will not be broadcast live. NXT and Ring of Honor, I don't know if they're on the same... I think they're on the same night. Yeah, I think they are. There are Garden shows on the network. From what year? They haven't been able to broadcast in the Garden in over 5 years. Because the new owner of the Garden, the fees are ridiculous. The fees are ridiculous now. That's why they don't do it anymore. They used to do it all the time. Survivor Series, even WrestleMania. WrestleMania fucking 20 was at Madison Square Garden. Not anymore. The new owner of the Garden, his fees are ridiculous. Like I said, the last one I can remember live from the Garden is they did a Hall of Fame a few years ago. When was the last time that WrestleMania was in the New York area? Wasn't 31, wasn't 32, 29. I guess it would have been 29. WrestleMania 29 was the last time they streamed live from the Garden. Lesnar versus Big Show in the Garden in 2016? Hold on. I have to Google this. I do kind of remember this. Zack Ryder defeated Bo Dallas. Mark Henry defeated Brad Maddox. Oh my god, this fucking card. Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton defeated Rusev and Sheamus. With Summer Rae. Oh my god, the Summer Rae of Love. Oh god. That was so bad. Neville defeated Stardust. Team Bella defeated Team PCB. Kevin Owens defeated Chris Jericho for the IC title, defended it. Dudley Boys defeated the New Day by disqualification. Brock Lesnar defeated the Big Show, and John Cena defended his US Championship in a steel cage against Seth Rollins. Was that the one where Seth Rollins almost got impaled? Because that was ridiculous. It was 2015. So, 3 years ago, and the event was hailed as part of one of Brock Lesnar's Go to Hell tour and his return to Madison Square Garden in his first match in the arena. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Never mind.
That you were clothed in, we could live like royalty. I'll sing to you like a radio that's held beneath your window. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can.
The last pay-per-view. So, they had that 2015 show with Brock Lesnar. The last show they did before that was 2011 Survivor Series. It costs too much. It's completely unprofitable. Hold on a second. We're gonna see a WWE versus New Japan Super Show? I don't think so. I don't think it'll ever happen. I honestly don't. If anything, WWE market business-wise is still a monolith that's untoppable, unfortunately. New Japan is breaking ground to put their foot in the door, but it'll never happen. We never got a WCW versus WWF Super Show. It's the same scenario. New Japan is not trying to compete right now, but I Could in the next 10 years, maybe they might be able to compete. And then it's going to be a competition. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I sure don't. All I know is I'm really excited for the G1 to start tomorrow. So it technically starts tonight. It'll be on at 2:30 a.m. my time. It'll start 2:30 a.m. my time, which means Berwyn, the G1 will start at 5:30 a.m. for you, and then fuck, where's my phone? I have Rummy's time on my phone because I always forget where what his time zone is. So it's 3 a.m. So it's 3 a.m. for Rum, so it's 8 hours ahead. So Rum, actually, it'll start at 10:30 in the morning for you, so. And like I said, we have night 1 starting tomorrow. Tonga versus Omega will be the Wrestle Kingdom main event for the IWGP Championship. Okada and Naito will face what will be for who faces Omega. Alright, sir. Your opinion is accepted, but not believed. So night 1. So tomorrow we have Yoshihashi versus Makabe, Bad Luck Fale versus Hangman Page, Michael Elgin versus Evil, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Minoru Suzuki, and Kazuchika Okada versus Jay White. Very, very much looking forward to that. I can't wait for the Suzuki Tanahashi match. Those are always really fun. Okada and Jay White is going to be amazing. Page and Fale is going to be interesting. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. I don't care if you donate or not. I just have a story in my head. I have not followed I have not followed New Japan my whole life. I have just gotten into it over the past 2 years. This will be my first G1 live now that it's accessible easily to the West. I have a story in my head though. Okada is still the ace. Naito is the people's champion. Naito versus Okada. I also, on night 2, I have Naito beating Omega, which is going to get Naito a shot at the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. I believe it'll be at King of Pro Wrestling in October. Naito will beat Omega for the IWGP title, and then Okada's going to win the G1, and it's going to be Okada versus Naito in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom, with Naito as the champion, not Okada. That's what I think is going to happen. There are other scenarios too. You could have Ibushi win the G1. I could definitely see that happening. Ibushi win the G1. Omega versus Ibushi at the main event of Wrestle Kingdom. I don't think Tama Tonga is a good... You gotta remember, the company is still in Japan. They want to do their global expansion. That's fine and everything. But for their Super Show, why do you think Vince McMahon has never held a fucking WrestleMania in England? Like, it's their home turf. It's still Japan. It's gonna be... And, like, they've been pushing the Gaijins. They sure have. Kenny Omega invented Wrestle Kingdom 11, the first Gaijin ever to do it. No. Was he the first? No. Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah. But it's still Japan. It's still a Japanese company. They do have a Western president now, which is going to help in their global expansion. But they're always going to be a Japanese-focused company. So. Yeah. That means that's fine. That I definitely agree with that. I think they did. I think they locked him down into staying in New Japan. I don't think that means he's going to get the main event of their biggest show ever. I definitely see him doing great things in the future. But main eventing Wrestle Kingdom, especially this early, no. The story's not there. SummerSlam, Rummy. SummerSlam, not WrestleMania. That would be like saying Dominion happened in Madison Square Garden, which is fine. Dominion's the second biggest show of the year, arguably next to the G1 Climax, but Vince has never done a WrestleMania at Wembley, so. No, I know. It's one of the greatest pay-per-views ever. That was Bulldog versus Bret Hart for the was it the Europe? No, it wasn't the European title because they went to UK once and Shawn Michaels refused to adopt the European belt. No, that was Bulldog versus Bret Hart. Bulldog was fucked up. Bret Hart had to carry him. Oh, it sure would, but they'll never do it. IC belt. That's it. It was for a belt. I knew it wasn't the European belt. That was Michaels. Fucking time zones. Go to bed, dude. I'm going to bed here soon, too. I actually am going to call it for the night, man. Thank you guys for joining me. If you guys haven't done it already, there are several out there, but I've used this link here, voicesofprowrestling.com. This is the spreadsheet that I used to do my G1. I am going to go fill out another few contests now that I've completed one. This is my final bracket, though. This is what I have winning. This is how I think the G1 is going to go. I reviewed it. I went over it twice, 3 times. Twice tonight. This is my final G1 bracket. Go ahead and make sure you guys fill out your own. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming again anytime soon. I'll probably stream. I'm gonna record some videos for the like my thoughts on night 1 and 2 after I watch both night 1 and 2. I'll probably do that for every night, honestly. I'll probably, like, after I watch A Block and B Block, I'll record a video of my thoughts. Not a review, just my thoughts and going over my scorecard. And then I might stream and do a discussion after the final climax. So... As great as Bulldog Hart was, HBK Cena, that went 60 minutes on UK Raw was pretty fucking... That was a great one. That's way better. Like honestly, that Bulldog Hart match is good, but Bulldog was fucked up the whole time. So Bret Hart had to carry him through that match. It was a feel-good moment for the UK, but sloppy. From what I remember. I haven't watched it in 10 plus years. Yeah, no, make sure, if you guys want to know my thoughts on the G1 throughout the G1, I'm going to record videos of my thoughts on them. I might stream every now and then if there's a big night. If you guys aren't already subscribed to New Japan World, go to NJPWWorld.com. You can also download a Google Chrome extension called NJPW Next, which really helps with the translation. Puppet Master, thanks for the follow, bro. Too sweet me. Go to njpwworld.com, subscribe. It's $9 what is it, 9,999 yen a month. It's a little less than $9 US. I believe it's like, what, 11 pounds, Rummy, in the UK? It's really worth it. I don't pay for my WWE. Oh, wow, it's only 7 pounds. Okay, it's 7 pounds. It's like 870 US dollars. It's 100% worth it. They are doing, I checked the schedule today, they are doing an English commentary for all of the G1 nights that have commentary. Some of them have no commentary whatsoever, not even Japanese commentary. But for every night that they have commentary, Kevin Kelly's going to be there at least, and then they'll have Don Callis on the first 2 nights, and then on the last few nights. So I'm gonna keep up with it. I'm gonna record a YouTube video. This stream is gonna go up on my YouTube channel, as well as the last one where me and Rum discussed the G1 special. I'm gonna upload those tonight. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, add me on Snapchat. I don't know. Give me money if you want. I don't care. Follow my Twitch channel if you want to come hang out with me talking about wrestling or playing video games. Sometimes I do that. I don't do that anymore, kind of, but it's been a while. Throw but too sweet though. Stay tranquilo, all that jazz. Twitter, thank you, Berwin. That's a thing. Follow me on Twitter. That's where you can always interact with me outside the show. Whatever. I'm going to bed. Good night.